So I've been working on and within Relialytics for about 4 years, since Jared and I first conceived the idea of the company in about 2015-16. Initially, I designed all of the oil analysis algorithms, or the formative oil analysis algorithms that we use to base our oil sample module upon. And now I've changed into the general manager's role, so I'm responsible for the day-to-day operations of the company and making sure we deliver value to customers. I've grown up in two totally different places. So I initially grew up in the UK, in Cornwall, until we immigrated to Australia in 1983. And from then I lived in Ipswich until I left university in 1996. The best place about where I grew up is that we're both very quiet places. We had a great childhood. I probably, like a lot of other kids, I had aspirations to be a professional sportsman. I wanted to be a professional soccer player. I just love the sport, and I still do, but somehow I don't think it would have quite worked out the way I would have wanted. My father used to work at the Julius Cruickshank Mineral Research Centre in Indooroopilly at the University of Queensland, and I spent a bit of time with him there growing up and got introduced to mining and minerals processing at that point. From there I always thought it was a really interesting career choice, and I've enjoyed every day of my life that I've had in the mining industry since I graduated. The best thing that I've found about the mining industry and where I work is the people that I actually work with. I've been fortunate enough to travel the world, and I've met lots of wonderful people during that time. I'd say the future of mining is significantly more remote style of working. I wouldn't envisage people or mine sites being totally peopleless for some time to come, but I expect it will detach people from their work sites, and I would also expect that there'll be some significant challenges associated with this, including significant challenges with safety. So there's any number of technologies that will influence how we work in the mining sector going forward. 3D printing, drone technologies, automation, machine learning or artificial intelligence. It's going to have a significant impact on people, but we must remember that people are the lifeblood of our industry, and we're going to have to ensure that people understand or learn to work safely around these technologies in the future as well. Previously, I would have said that safety would have been the major challenge that we would have had in the industry, based on a number of different things that have happened in the industry over the last 18 months. But now, looking at it and the response to COVID, etc., I'd probably say that operational continuity is going to be the biggest challenge we have in the future. When I take the family on holidays, we actually just like to go quite close to home, up to the Sunshine Coast and to the Sunshine Coast hinterlands. We just like it there. It's nice and quiet and a great place for the kids. For myself personally, my dream destination would probably be a very remote area. I've always liked the idea of Colorado, but never had the chance to go there just yet. It's not so much a cause, but I'm very passionate about creativity and creative thinking in the workplace. I tend to think that over time we've introduced too many processes and procedures that tend to stifle creative endeavour. What I'm really keen on doing, what I love to do, is to allow people to think creatively and to put their ideas into practice wherever possible, because you never know where the next big idea is going to come from.